This video is intended for adults and children upwards the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, what's good people? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate and welcome back to a short review on this Vice Friday. You know how I say it all the time. I don't know, I kind of roll with it now. Today, 84 Entertainment's padded Mediabook for the first Terminator and the 2-disc limited collector's edition. I was happy I got it off my local brick and mortar hi-fi store. They had one lying around. A dude obviously ordered it, but never picked it up, and so I grabbed it. Ever since I saw Dark Fate, I'm kind of back on a little, let's call it a hype, to get good versions in the Blu-ray, and this one is nice. It did a few other things than previous releases, so let's crack this sucker open and see how cool he actually is. So here we are. Beautiful cover on the front. They actually spliced several in between, which looks pretty cool. We have this slider below here. Works well with the art over here and on the back. So let's just open them up. And here we are. And first thing that comes to mind, the rating is not on the packaging. Top notch 84, top notch. Beautiful feel on the whole thing. Like I said, it's padded, it's excellent. So slider comes out, that's nice. And we don't have the actual original Terminator logo with the over top, but we have this kind of Germanized version, but in full chrome, which looks superb. Absolutely excellent. I enjoy this quite a bit. On the side we have the 84, we have the Terminator, we have MGM, Blu-ray below here. And like I said, it's somewhat of a interspliced cover, I don't know. We have the original 84 cover of Arnold Schwarzenegger in his leather jacket with a 45 long slide. And then we have the shades, and we have a Cyberdyne Systems 101, but then we also have the one from the other, I think it was an Italian poster, that has the endoskeleton here and his red eye here, which weirdly kind of works. I enjoy this, and since it's pretty much the only Blu-ray packaging that has this cover, excellent. On the spine, already showed you, and on the back we have this new cover of him with the Uzi 9mm and the Uzi 9mm. I always wanted to do that. And the 45 long slide MGM below there. So, and overall it's these retro red grid over here with a blue fork in the back. Excellent, absolutely great. Let's get this off the side and open this up. We have the new Blu-ray disc here and Kyle Reese on the side, kind of like, you know, stalking Sarah Connor. I think this is a new disc, I don't know. This was recently re-rated as an age 16. Originally it was an 18 in Germany, and sometimes I believe far in the back even a 21, which is interesting. Get to the booklet in a bit. Which is interesting also, you have this bit of the Terminator and Reese here, and it almost looks like they're stalking each other. Great job, looks good. We have the DVD with Kyle Reese on it, and the T-800 in the police car blasting at Linda Hamilton and Michael Biehn. And then the original cover here, and a lot to read in the actual booklet. Very nice job, very crisp pictures concerning the age, as it's a little grainy, but they are still crisp, you know? So it preserves a sense of old schoolness with the right amount of info in it. Some great stills from his arm and eye surgery. Probably my favorite scene in all of the movies, because the execution in this by Stan Winston Studios was just perfect. I can still watch this movie and think this still beats a lot of movies nowadays in terms of effects. I take practical effects over CGI any day. So yeah, a lot of info in here, very cool stills, like here with his practical makeup of his T800 endoskeleton showing through the skin, the endoskeleton. I actually have this mask. I just got it over here in my shelf. I just show it to you in a small bit. And I have, is there somewhere? No, but I have this series, and I have the Kyrie signed by Tom Woodruff Jr., which was actually an internee at the Stan Winston Studios during the times of the Terminator. He's in the credits. So yeah, a lot of cool bits in here. Beautiful Mediabook, beautiful. It could very well become my favorite. There's a slight fold in here, not too hard, but still. Getting the second for sure. But this now was 84 Entertainment's Mediabook of the Terminator. So there you go, guys. 84 Entertainment's excellent new Mediabook for the Terminator. Like I said, Germanized with not the full logo, but still. What I wanted to show you, the mask they talked about in the small booklet they put in there is actually pretty cool. I wore this once on the ROC Hangouts. I try and see if I can get the episode, and then I will put it up there. But there it is. It's pretty cool. It even lights up. So I needed to have this. It's a cool fan service by the guys. That it came with a shirt. It's done by Fright Rags. They done several cool things, and this is kind of a nice collectible, even with a box and everything. So and it pretty much fits pretty nicely with a Mediabook. But all right. So for now, first of course the final score. The packaging of this is beautiful. This actually gets a 10 with a star, because I dig this retro approach and padded. It feels high quality, super cool done. 84 knows what they're doing. The appearance overall gets an 8, because the inside of the whole booklet and all is done great. It's beautiful, nice stills, everything. Sorry if I wiggle around a little bit, I got a bit of a stiff neck syndrome. Nice stills that are a little bit grainy, but it nurtures the fact that it's an old movie, and I can cherish that. What's a bit weird is that they took the original disc from the release that's now everywhere and just put their logo on it. So they could have gone all out and did something with this, you know, just on their own. The bonus content is essentially the same, like I said, as on everything else. So it's there, but we know this. The retrospective, it's stuff about the music. So there's that. Nice to have, I guess. The disc menu is then also pretty much non-existent. The disc is on autoplay, and only if you pop in disc menu, then it comes up 4 points. That's it. So that's a bit lazy. The execution overall on this piece then comes down to an 8, because while this is absolutely beautiful, the rest is just lazy. And with the movie together, which, you know, it's a personal preference of Ryan, but I can't say that I'm super biased about this and get it a star. It's an old movie. You need to love it. Otherwise, it just doesn't make much sense. Gives it the 8.4. So it's a beautiful piece for my collection. I love this from the get-go. I recommend it, but only if you say, okay, I want something new. I want a Terminator version, but I also want some extras. If you want some more extras, this is not for you. If you're a collector and you love the franchise and you want to have the first version in a beautiful media book, then this is for you, and only then. So with this now, I hope you had a nice week so far, and on Sunday you get a new review, probably another Iron Factory piece. I'm just squinting at him. IFX14M Mirrored Commander. I believe that's him. So yeah, get well into the weekend. You've done it already tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, hope you can. And see you on Sunday. And following then, hopefully, Voice of Chaos, if you know German. So with this, have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye.